Hi, Guy. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Would you mind to introduce yourself for the younger generations?
Introduce myself.
Yes.
Oh, I'm Guy Gilchrist, and I guess I'll always be known as Jim Henson's cartoonist because I'm Jim's original cartoonist starting in 1980. The Muppets.
The Muppets.
The Muppets. The Muppet Babies, Fraggle Rock. Yes.
Yes. You work for Warner and for different companies of animation, right?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes, I worked for Warner Brothers for a very long time. After Jim passed away, the Muppets, then yes, and I became Warner Brothers East Coast art director for many years.
You consider Kermit the Frog your most important character?
I would say that Kermit the Frog, yes, would probably be the character that's most associated with me and the Muppet Babies. Um, but I've been drawing Bugs Bunny and Looney Tunes for many, many years as well. But yes, without a doubt, because I'm in the Smithsonian as Jim's Muppets artist. Uh, and I was with Jim when we created the Muppet Babies and all of that. Yes, without a doubt, it's the characters that are most that I'm most associated with.
Yes. What will you give, what is your message for the new generation about your legacy?
Well, the new generations of artists
Yeah.
you have a wonderful opportunity to be seen through the internet. But my message is for you not to get distracted and be drawing so much for your friends and posting for your friends that you're not paying attention to getting very, very good and promoting yourself not to your friends, but to the people that want to buy your stuff. Because I will tell you, the more you practice, of course, the better you will get. And if you never ever quit, because remember, the world doesn't quit on you, you find a reason to quit. Okay? So if you never quit and you practice and you try very hard, you will make it.
Yes. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. My name is Francis Manapul, and I am here at Philadelphia Fan Expo.
Okay, what do you work before?
I worked for DC. I wrote and drew The Flash, Detective Comics, Trinity, which stars Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, and I've also worked on Justice League. And currently, we started this brand new company called Ghost Machine. And in November, me and Peter Tomasi are launching a brand new book called The Rockefellers.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, how long you have been in the comic book industry so far?
I have been doing this for a living for over 21 years.
Okay,
So,
you work in you draw.
I write and I draw.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's amazing. And right now you're producing Ghost Machine for Image, right?
Yeah. We're producing our books and we're publishing it through Image Comics.
That's amazing. How does that work? I know that Image encourage and impulse like the work from artists. I know the origin of Image Comics. How does you get involved with Image Comics by yourself? How do you knock the door?
Well, Jeff Johns and Gary Frank did Geiger through Image, and that was a very successful partnership for them. And they started thinking of ways of how they could expand to do more creator-owned work. And then as that expansion began to, I guess, leak into their minds, they started adding in more artists and more writers, and now we have this brand new company, Ghost Machine.
That is amazing. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to learn more about it. Thank you
Thank
very much. Hello, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Rob Leigh. I'm a longtime comic book letterer, former inker. Right now, I'm affiliated with Ghost Machine.
How long you have been working in the comic book industry?
32 years.
Okay.
Long time.
Have you working? What comics have you been working? DC, Marvel, Batman?
Predominantly DC. I started with DC, and I was an inker for them for about 11 years. I've been a letterer for the past 20, 22 years. So at one point or another, I've worked on just about every DC flagship character, many of their books. I guess I've done 50 or 60,000 pages over the course of my career.
What is your favorite work in DC that you have worked before?
For DC.
Yes.
There's a lot. One of them that stands out in particular is Jonah Hex. I had about a 100-issue run on that. That I was very proud of. That was a lot of fun to work on. But Wednesday Comics was another great project.
A lot of books, and it's like,
Let's see, Doomsday Clock. Yeah, there's been a lot of high water marks in my career. I've been very fortunate. Well, yeah, Jeff Johns and I have been working together for 20 plus years. Peter Tomasi over there, he and I have been together 30 some odd years. So
It's lovely.
long relationships.
Yeah, it's lovely. Like the comic book creators support each other.
Yeah.
Right now, you are collaborating with Dimash, right?
I let her with Ghost for Ghost Machine.
Yeah, that's amazing. I'm looking forward to read a little bit more about Ghost
Oh,
Machine.
I'm glad. I hope you enjoy it. We're having a lot of fun putting these projects together.
Hi, Ken. How are you?
Fantastic.
So, what do you work with?
So I work on. So I've done Simpsons comics, books, merchandise. I drew Popeye comics about 10 years ago. I did a series of that for IDW. I've done more recently, I've done some Betty and Veronica covers, and I'm working on an actual cover for the Flash Gordon #1, which is coming out from Mad Cave pretty soon. So in July.
How long you have been working with comic book industry?
About 20 years on and off,
Okay.
a while. Goes back a while.
That's good. And what is your longest run, like with The Simpsons?
Yeah, Simpsons, I did various things. I did about a half a dozen projects a year for them for several years. As a freelancer, you get what they send you. I did do 6 of the 12 issues of Popeye that IDW released. So,
Okay. Thank you very much.
thank you.
Tell me who you are and what's your goal.
We're the Philadelphia Ghostbusters. And within the limits of the city of Philadelphia, and maybe a little bit beyond, we seek out and stamp out evil specters and spooks. If you see something strange, say something. You know who to call.
Not only that, and we're also a charity group, nonprofit, where we go out, dress up as Ghostbusters, and raise money for all kinds of causes. Right now, we're out raising money for the Invisible Illness Awareness Network. It's an organization that actually dives in with other doctors and physicians and nurses to really help those who can't figure out what's wrong with them. Before this, we were doing a big event for Philabundance, which is a huge factor in Philadelphia. And later this year, we'll be doing Toys for Tots.
We've worked with CHOP as well before,
Yes.
Children's Hospital of Philadelphia.
So we really love giving back to the community and helping those out, especially the kids.
Hello. Hi, Adam. Nice to meet you. I'm a big fan of your show. What is a message that you would like to share with all your fans here in Philly and around?
Oh, the message that I would like to share is to share. One of my single favorite thing about the cosplay community is how egalitarian, open, and inclusive and sharing it is. And actually here in Philly, the inclusivity seems even more extreme than usual, and I love that. I'm here for it.
Thank you very much. I love your show. And what is next for you? Like, what are you working right now?
Well, right now, I'm still just building stuff in my shop for Test It, my YouTube channel, and there's no end in sight. I'm having the best time. I'm doing, I think, 11 cons this year. So it's basically tested and cons.
Okay, that's magnificent. I hope to see you soon, and thank you for sharing with us.
Thanks very much.